gotta be kidding me, Kirby. I respect you as a coach, I really do, but you say some of the stupidest crap at times. And I'll go even farther. If you believe that, and I pray and hope you don't, it makes it even more messed up. Whew, okay, I'm gonna be honest and upfront. This is your warning now. More than likely, now let me make this clear, I don't want to go off and just completely call out Kirby Smart in this video and scream and do all that stuff, but it's bound to happen at some point. There's two reasons I don't want to get worked up and go completely insane on Kirby Smart. Number one, I got back from the dentist, my mouth hurts, so I'm trying not to scream a lot. And number two, I like Kirby Smart. I like Kirby, I really do. I think he's a great coach. Is he as good as Nick Saban? Will he ever be? No, not even close, but he's definitely great. He's in the top 3 or 4 right now, and I'd say he's top 2. Nick Saban 1, Kirby 2. That's not of all time, that's at this current moment, because Dabo Swinney, yeah, he's achieved more than Kirby Smart, but recently, off of what I've seen in the past few years, you got to put Kirby above Dabo, but that's besides the point. How do I say this nicely and put it in the nicest way possible so I don't piss off some people? Kirby Smart completely made a fool out of himself today. And may I remind you, that's me being nice about it. And what blows my mind is he didn't say one thing that was absurd. He didn't say 2 things. He said 3 or 4 things where I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's not the fact that it's just absurd and crazy. It's straight up stupid, and even Shannon Sharp, who works for ESPN on First Take, he said the same thing. There's 2 things I don't like on this earth. Number 1, an idiot, and number 2, a hypocrite. And today, Kirby proved that he was not one, but both of those people. I hope he changes, because I want to like this guy, but it seems like every time I try to start liking him, he does something stupid. All right, let me calm down. Like I said, I don't want to go off too much in this video, but it's bound to happen. Try not to scream, try not to yell, because my mouth hurts. It is what it is. We're going to fight through it. Let's just say we got a lot to talk about, and I got a lot to say about Kirby. Oh man, it's been a while since we've done a college football rant on the season, and I guess it's the perfect timing because guess what's coming up? College football, the sport we love the most. Get you a snack, get you some popcorn, get you your favorite meal you like to eat when you watch a video, because I do the same thing, because it's going to be a good one. Real quick though, we're on the road to 300K, so if you like college football videos, guess what? When the season starts, that's all we talk about on this channel. There's so many new people coming to the channel and so many people watching that are simply not subscribed. It is literally free to subscribe and it helps out the channel tremendously and it means so much to me. It lets me know that new people, you're enjoying the content, and like I said, it's free. You can always unsub later if you decide you hate my videos. I would love to have you here and join our family. We got a great college football fan base on this channel. I love and appreciate everyone that is subscribed. All right, Matt, shut up. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Why did I say it like that? Let's get into it. All right, that's better. Woo! I'm excited to get into this one. Where shall we start with old idiot Kirby? Idiot Kirby, that don't sound right. How about Kirby the idiot? Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, real quick, before I forget, let me give you some context to the situation. So in the past couple of days, it's the SEC Media Days where the players, coaches, they talk and answer questions. So that's why Kirby is saying all these statements, because he's getting interviewed. Oh wait, my bad. I forgot to mention this in the intro. I do want to show you this little 20-second clip of Lane Kiffin that was circling around the internet. It was trending all over Twitter, and apparently Lane Kiffin gave his daughter a budget to go shopping, and I'll just show you the clip here.
I don't even know what to do. Presley?
No.
How much was it?
I don't know. 721. Dad, stop. I know you did.
$721.
Just told us.
So yeah, as you can see there, Lane Kiffin, he's freaking out about how she spent $700, and I see a lot of people saying, why is he so mad about it? He's a multimillionaire. What's $700 to him? And yes, I see where you're coming from. Is $700 going to affect Lane Kiffin's pockets? No, it's more the principle. And I also want to give you some inside information. I guess people just don't understand this. The reason the rich stay rich is because they're smart with their money. You wouldn't continue to stay rich if you kept spending $700 a day on clothes. In this comment right here, it says it the best. It's not about the money, it's about raising your kids to not be entitled. Pretty much impossible when he's that high profile, but appreciate him trying. That comment, it describes it the best, and I gain a lot of respect from Lane Kiffin on that video because he's still really humble and he wants his kids to be humble. You can tell he's frugal with his money. Does he spend a lot here and there? Yeah, of course, but he's smart with it and I respect that. Okay, sorry for that. that interruption, but I do want to throw it in there because I found it interesting. Now let's get on to Kirby. I want to read you off this quote first, and he was referring to the name, image, and likeness. What's new though? That's all everybody's been talking about for the past 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Kirby Smart stated, "What I can't accept is some young man getting $10,000 a month for 4 years or 3 years of college. That's $120K a year. What do you think he's going to do with that? Is that actually going to make him more successful in life? Because I promise you, if you handed me $10K a month my freshman year of college, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. I believe that." Whew, okay, man, calm down, calm down. Don't explode just quite yet. I see where he's coming from with that, because in life, if it's handed to you, you're not going to work hard, and I think we all understand that. But it also rubs me the wrong way, because he's saying, dang, I couldn't imagine a kid getting $10,000 a month. That's $120K a year. That's ridiculous. He is trying to act like that's ridiculous when guess what, Kirby? You're making what? 7, 8 million a year? So 100K to you, that's chump change, and you're trying to make it sound like that's some crazy amount. And I get it, Kirby's around 40 and the kids are 20, so it is a big difference. But for Kirby to say if you give these kids $10,000 a month and 120K a year, it's going to lessen their drive, I don't believe that one bit. Maybe for a high scorer, yes, but for a college athlete, I think if they get that $10,000 a month and 120K a year, it's going to make them even hungrier for more in the NFL. Now, granted, yes, you're going to have your fair share of guys who get this money and blow it on stupid crap, but guess what? They earn that money. If someone wants to give it to them, who cares? My biggest dilemma with that statement right here you're seeing on your screen, Kirby Smart is acting like it's his money. It's not his, so why does he care? That would be the equivalent to you getting $100,000 and I'm criticizing you saying you don't deserve it when I didn't even give you the money, so why should I be involved? That's my problem with that statement right there, but we have a lot more to talk about, so let's go to move on. To me right there, that was the most controversial statement, but the one I'm about to read you, this is the one that Shannon Sharpe was ranting about, and he thought Kirby Smart was also an idiot for saying it. Kirby Smart stated, "You could say, well, he deserves that money. Well, he might deserve that if he earns it. If he goes out there and plays, I'm all for taking care of guys that have been part of the program and start and play." It's a reverse system right now where the bottom coming in is getting rewarded more than the top going out, and that's tough. It was the last sentence that Shannon Sharpe was talking about on ESPN. It's a reverse system right now where the bottom coming in is getting rewarded more than the top going out. That is a sentence that Shannon Sharpe was freaking out about, and he was right. Kirby Smart is being a hypocrite, and I can't take credit for this because Shannon Sharpe stated this before me. Kirby Smart, whenever he was searching for his first head coaching job, they weren't offering $500,000, $600,000, they were offering $3, $4, $5 million. Whereas 20, 25 years ago, head coaches, they weren't getting paid nearly as much. So you see what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing. Kirby Smart at one point in his career, he was the bottom getting rewarded before the top. And the top in this situation is guys who are seniors or going to the NFL. Shannon Sharpe said word for word, Kirby Smart in his first year got $3.75 million, but Mark Richt, who coached at Georgia for 15 years, in his last year, he got $4.1 million. So think about that. Kirby Smart, as basically a rookie head coach, got nearly $4 million, and Mark Richt, who was there for 15 years, in his best year got $4 million after being there for 15 years. That's why Shannon Sharpe, and I believe Kirby Smart, is being a hypocrite. How are you going to whine and complain about these young guys getting paid when at one point in your career, you was a young head coach getting paid the same as the older guys? And also, once again, let me go back to this. Why does Kirby Smart care if these players are getting paid? If anything, it's helping their families. It'd be a totally different story if Kirby Smart was having to pay them, but he's not, or at least I hope he's not. Because if Kirby Smart was paying these players, that would be a very bad thing. The way he's crying about this situation, though, you'd almost tend to believe that it's coming out of his pocket. And to go on top of all that, I don't understand why he's complaining, because earlier today he stated this. I bet we had the highest paid defensive lineman last year in NIL with Jordan Davis. We have the highest paid tight end in Brock Bowers. NIL has been good to Georgia. So if all of this has been working out towards your team's favor, why are you complaining? It absolutely blows my mind, but then he has the guts to state this. People ask the question, how does it feel to be hunted? We will not be hunted at the University of Georgia. I can promise you that. The hunting is coming from this direction. Let me calm down. Kirby Smart, you are not doing the hunting, because I'm telling you right now, there's one team that is hunting you down as we speak, and they go by the name of Alabama. When I tell you that team has one mission and one mission only, well, it's actually two missions. One, beat Georgia. Two, win the national championship, just like every season. And also, I don't understand that, because if you're coming off a championship, Kirby, you're at the pinnacle. You can't be doing the hunting every single game. you will be the team that is hunted. I don't know if Kirby is oblivious to this, but when you're at the pinnacle like Alabama's, Clemson's, Ohio State's, Oklahoma's, you're not hunting. You can say you are, but you're not. Every single game, I don't care if you're playing Vanderbilt or Alabama, you're going to get the A game from that opponent. I thought that statement was also beyond stupid, but it doesn't end there. Let's check out another one. Oh, y'all know how I feel about this one. Oh boy, strap in for this. He had the guts to say, I see all these lists and I'm like, man, talk about the total disrespect. Referring to Stetson Bennett on all these quarterback lists, how he's ranked low. So Kirby Smart is pretty much trying to say that it's ridiculous that Stetson Bennett isn't rated high and he's so low on these lists. Look, you may be a Georgia fan and you hate everything I say, but even Georgia fans agree with me on this. Stetson Bennett is not a good quarterback. He's average. They know this, and even if they try to deny it, they're lying to themselves, and they're lying on this video. Because guess what? I saw when Stetson Bennett announced he was coming back to Georgia, and some of y'all may remember this because we talked about it. Georgia fans were pissed off about it. They want him gone. They can sit up here and lie to you and say Stetson Bennett's good and they like him, but they don't. They want him out of there. They were crossing their fingers and hoping after that championship game he'd be gone. I don't even have to say too much more on that. The fact that Kirby Smart still thinks Stetson Bennett is underrated and is good blows my mind, and I strongly question if Kirby Smart even knows what a good quarterback is. You had Justin Fields sitting in front of your face and you said, nah, I'm going to roll with Jake freaking Fromm. And you also had JT Daniels in front of your face and you said, nah, I think I'm going to go with the mailman. Yeah, let's go with the mailman. Do some of y'all understand? You got to be messed up in the head to look at Justin Fields and JT Daniels and say, no, I'm not going to start you, but you know who I am going to start? Stetson Bennett. Like, it's not even close. Like with Jalen Hurts and Tua, that controversy, at least both of them were really good. Whereas Stetson Bennett compared to JT Daniels, no. Jake Fromm, was he good? Yes, but it was clear as day. Everybody saw this. Justin Fields was 2 times better. Jake Fromm was a safe quarterback. He was going to win the easy games, but he wasn't going to win the big ones. And last but not least, we might as well end this video off with a non-crazy one. He stated, we didn't build this program hoping for one-hit wonders. We built a program to sustain. We believe this program will be around for a long time. That is the only one that I can resonate with, and I do somewhat agree with, because Kirby is doing a fantastic job over there. Him and his staff, they're doing an exceptional job, and you got to give credit when it's due, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. When you say stupid and crazy stuff, I gotta call you out on it. It just pisses me off to the max when all these coaches, they're making millions and millions of dollars and they're like, oh, well, I don't want a kid to make $120K. That's not right. That's too much money. Like, what? Come on, man. Are you serious? I'm going to show you some comments right here. I'm so glad that people, they see this the way I do. Complete BS. And once again, why do you care, Kirby Smart? It's not coming out of your pocket. How are you going to be upset with a kid who really needs the money and could help out his mom, grandma, dad, his entire family? You're going to be upset when they get $100K? That's not even that much compared to what you're getting, Kirby. You got to be kidding me, Kirby. I respect you as a coach. I really do. But you say some of these stupidest crap at times. And I'll go even farther. If you believe that, and I pray and hope you don't, it makes it even more messed up. I'm ending it off there. I don't have too much more to say. However, I am very curious. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. But what about peace, man? We're on the road to 300K. Hit the subscribe button.